はい、それでは続きの方やっていきたいと思います。第2章 Turnabout Sisters ですね。携帯からなってるね。Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. このバズは携帯の着信音っていう、その携帯が鳴りやまんつう意味でいいのかな。I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. これは例のやつかな。A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. そうだね。前回の事件のやつだよね。I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you that the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clock workout. Sorry, clock workout. ちょっと一応調べるか。clock workout. あ、なるほどね。中の仕掛けの部分を取り出したって言ってるのか。ゼンマイ仕掛けの部分を。I put some papers inside it instead. 何それ？何紙を入れたって。Papers? Is that the evidence, then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. There is a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good, like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. 今のは明らかになるほどくんじゃなかったね。September 5, 8:57 p.m. Faience Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. これは第三者が取ろうとしてるっていうことか。How could you know? Oh, you're not cogniferous of my background. Cogniferous. 聞いたことねえな。へえ、これは造語なのね。Coniferous で針葉樹のだからそれを混ぜてるんだ。要するに知ってるってことね。俺のバックグラウンドを知らねえのかって言ってるのね。Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry, but I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. もう千尋さんがやられたね、このケバケバの男に。Red, White, Blue。どういう意味だ今の Red, White, Blue は。September 5, 9, 8 p.m. Fay and Co. as law offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mir. Maybe she's in her office. とりあえず調べずに中入っでも調べねえといけないか。調べても真っ先にドアでしょ調べるところっつったら。I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mir, the chief, is okay. 入んないの？普通ドア開けて入ってよ、普通に。他にどこ調べないといけないんだ？そうだよね。はい。これ。これでいけるってことね。オフィスって今ここにいるところかと思ったら普通に向こうのオフィスってことね。That smell, blood. さあ、泣いて、すすり泣いてる。Sis. Someone there. ここで迷いちゃん登場。これ結構残酷だよね。千尋さんの死に立ち会ってるところからあるんだな。そう思うと、なるほどくんとまよいちゃんの出会いってかなりショッキングだよね。Chief? Chief? Chief? Who are you? 倒れちゃった。まあ無理もないよ、自分のね。お姉ちゃんが殺されてたらね。The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. The office sofa. I went back to the chief. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Itchy. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. そんなに死亡時刻からは経ってないってことね。Until finally she was cold. Chief. さあ、調べないとね。Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here. She was struck on the head.With a blunt object. これはもう初回の事件と同じだよね。もうストラックもね、ブラントオブジェクトもそのまま最初の事件で出てきてからさすがに覚えてるけど。She probably died instantly. The thinker laying next to her must have been the murder weapon. There are some glasses, shreds near the Chief's body. Shards か。Must be pieces of the glass light stand laying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. The broken remains of a glass light stand broken beyond all recognition. 原型をとどめないほどボロボロだっていうことだよね。Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mir's hand. What could it be? Maya. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. Snoop around って嗅ぎ回るって意味だったかな。一応調べよう。この BGM がいいよな。 すげえ耳に残るよな。こそこそ嗅ぎ回る。情報を探る。こそこそ嗅ぎ回るね。I'd be better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. まあ明らかにその言ってた紙を取りに来たんだろうけど、正直警察呼ぶのって証拠保全の観点から言うと、何も触らずに警察通報するのが正解だと思うんだけど、いいのかなこれは。まあいいんでしょうね。まあ自分の上司だから多少許されるか。It's encrusted with dried blood. encrusted はどういう意味だ？まあ血にまみれてるって意味か。散りばめられた。How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. This became the murder weapon again. でライトが倒れていると。Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. Looked like she was hit in the head with a blunt weapon. She probably died instantly. There is a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. まあ、ホテルから外が見えるわけね。他に何か調べるものは。The chief's chair, a simple, functional design, feels pretty good to sit into. そんだけ？他なんかね。他何すればいいんだ？早くも迷子になってるけど。お、進んだ。That girl just now, where did she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. おう、ちゃんと言ったわ。Yipes. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Faye. Maya Faye. まあ、日本語だとあやさとまよいちゃんだよね。アルカプでシールド出してくれる子ね。Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. まあそうだろうね。証拠品持ち歩いてもの君ぐらいしかいないだろうからね。まあ、とりあえず突きつけるけど。Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. My name? But why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police. まあ何もとりあえず話すか。She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis. So she was already dead. So, you're Chief's sister. I'm her young sister. And you were here, visiting? This late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker. Thinker ね。これも突きつけてみるか。About the thinker. The thinker. That was, oh, sis. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. 聞くんじゃなかったって。でも他どうすりゃいいんだこれ。別にね、ガラス片見せたところで進まねえと思うんだけどな。でも他調べるとこねえしな。The reception desk I usually sit here. なるほどくん受付やってんの？弁護士じゃなくて。You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. Cram cram はどういう意味だ？詰め込むって意味があるんだ。なるほどね。If you can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant ちゃんとした意味が取れねえな。ああ、なるほどね。この棚を見て圧倒されない奴はほとんどいないだろうっていうことね。そんなことはいいんだけどさ。なんかねえの。The door to the chief's office, it's slightly open. I'd better not touch the doorknob. それはいいんだけど、次どうすりゃいいんだ？これよくこうなるからな、逆サイは。This was lying next to the chief. I know, I saw it there too. I thought they might be a piece of the light stand. Maybe. Never heard of a glass light stand before. もうやることなくなっちゃったけど、どうすりゃいいんだ？ A large painting, I guess you'd call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. ソファー見ても仕方ねえけど。This sofa is for clients. It's leather, a real luxury model. もう積んだ？早くない？ A small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. Cluttered ってど忘れしたな意味。どういう意味だ？乱雑ね。単語、知らない単語だけが増えてってストーリー進まねえんだけど、これどうしたらいい？これ調べることもできない。あ、そうか。こっちか。そういうことね。ようやくわかったわ。Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. 受話器のネジがない。It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What's that? Someone screaming from outside the window? これまたエッチいお姉ちゃんが出てきたけど She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. これもう調べてていいの？普通に通報されてっけど A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. デコレーションのその意味でいいの？装飾 Spend big on stuff the client use, but keep your own stuff simple. いい心がけじゃない。警察来ちゃった。The police sounds like they are coming this way. Freeze, police. 糸の子刑事じゃん。Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Dick Gumshoe って言うんだ。めっちゃ呼びづれえわ。糸の子刑事の方がめっちゃ呼びやすい。まあ多分、ガンシュートで、ね、銃撃とかっていう、それでガムシューってかけてるんだろうけど。合ってっかな？ Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. What? Excuse me. Ed? This word Meyer, here you mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, you see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. Precinct. 糸の子刑事から調べなきゃいけない単語が出てくるとはな。境内。まあ、警察に来いよっていうことね。警察まで来てもらうよっていうことでいいんだよね。What? Mir's young sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was mistaken in for questioning and didn't go out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hour to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.